Okay. Okie dokie. See if this stream key works. Haha. And we're live. Good to see. Hi guys. How's it going? How y'all doing? Hey Miguel, how are you? Why so sad? Hi Vane. How's it going, guys? I hope you're all good this Wednesday evening. It's a nice balmy -10 outside. Feeling particularly cozy up in here. Okay. Hey Sergio. Hi Head. How's it going, guys? Guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish figuring all of this out. Just trying to like shout it out, right? Shout out the stream. Hey, it's happening. Should be, yeah, we are live on. Okay, great. Hey Steven. Hey Brett, how's it going? Hey Jason. Hey Six. Okay. 1 second. Almost done. And then I'll do my spiel and then we'll start. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I'm so slow at this. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. All right. All good. All good. All good. All great. Hi, Jessica. Okay. So, if you guys are not aware of who I am, my name is Ashley Adams. I'm a creature concept artist, and also just character artist in general. Do everything from sculpting, modeling, you know, design work to texturing. The whole dealio, right? But on these streams, I'm usually just doing some like conceptual sculpting. Like it's basically like sketching, sort of like if you were to open up your sketchbook and just kind of like have fun, do whatever the heck you want, sort of an idea. Same kind of deal, except you're doing it in 3D. So that's the kicker. If you're looking to, I guess, sculpt along with me, that's like a really great idea. And it's a 4-hour long session, so I mean, if you want to sculpt along, then you'll have something sculpted by the end of it. That'll be fun. We basically do stuff like this on stream where it's very like rough. It's just like quick, like for funsies, like let's see what we can get out from a sphere. Like we just kind of like mash it around. It usually changes form quite a few times during that process. I'm here to answer questions as well. If you do want to sculpt along but you haven't tried ZBrush, they do offer a 45-day free trial on the Pixologic site, so you can go and check that out, try it out if you fancy. And what else? I think that's about it. I think that's pretty much it, right? We're gonna be good to start going. Thank you, Taeyeon. You watch while I'm in the studio? That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Wish I had more views. I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, we have 70 total right now. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good, especially for the stuff that I do. Hey Erin, how are you? You're watching live from Australia. Sick. Awesome. So the puppy's with me today. Monty Bear is with me today. Usually during these streams, he's out with Eric, but Eric's not around today, so I have Monty duty. So if you hear dog noises in the back, it's just part of the fun. It's just part of it. There could be squeaks. There could be bones being thrown around. You never know, really. We never know. Oh, thank you, Miguel. I would say that I'm pretty far from the best, but I'm here to answer questions and share any kind of knowledge that I possibly can with you, with whatever I got. Hey, Ricardo. Hey. Hey, Norbert. You're never up early enough for your morning streams, but glad you're here now. Yeah, Khalil. I don't know how many more times on my own channel I'm going to be able to deal with the morning streams. We'll see. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out a good schedule for my own streams, but it is fun regardless. Like anytime that we do settle on, maybe a couple of days of the week it'll be morning, and a couple days of the week it'll be evening. Best of both worlds. Hey Free Drake, how are you? Oh my god. Sign Michael. Oh, I absolutely will, only kind of sorta though. How are you? Okay. All right, so basically, when we get started with this, I like all of the things that I do on this channel. I start with a sphere, and then I kind of mash it into random shapes and kind of figure it out from there. There's usually no like idea in my head what I'm going to do before I do it, which is fine for this specific thing, but obviously if you're doing something client-based or you're doing something to like actually like really learn from, you're gonna want to use reference because you're not learning unless you're referencing. But this is sort of a fun exercise to practice things like shape language and just being like, I don't know, just letting yourself be free as an artist, right? Without the constraints of reference and things like that. But I do strongly, highly, strongly recommend using reference if you want to get better as an artist, no matter what skill level you're at. So that being said, this isn't a final model. This is just a sketch. Big disclaimer in front of every single one of my streams now, so I don't get angry messages being like, you're topology. I'm like, yeah, no. So that's what this is for, alright? Alright, hey Stefan. You feeling mighty fine? That's awesome. Only kinda sorta. Meow, the sphere, yeah. From sphere to awesomeness in short. Well, I appreciate that. Sometimes we have winners some streams, and we have losers some streams. And that's okay, because these are sketches. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. If you guys think that it's awesome, then I'm winning in some regard. If I can answer questions, then I'm winning in some regard, and that's great for me. So if you do have questions, please feel free to ask. Don't ask me anything about Blender though, I will smack you. This is a Pixologic stream, okay? Alright, cool, dope, awesome, winky face. You got Pringles with mac and cheese flavor, and they are kind of gross, but you can't stop eating them. Oh. I feel like that would be a lot of that processed, like, powder cheese flavor, right? You don't want to find out, so don't do it. Only kind of, sorta. Alright, hey Alice, how you doing? Okay, so we'll just kind of... I usually start with, like, the head area, but we'll just kind of, like, see how this goes. Like, we really don't know. And a lot of it is just me using the artifacts of the stretching geo in the later part of this, when I Dynamesh it, that will actually help bring things together as a sketch anyways. So it might really upset some people right now, and you know what? That's fine. Be upset. But this stretching geo, trust me, it'll be nice later on. It will be nice later on. Alright, I'm already feeling this sort of like weird Rhino dude. And sometimes, yeah, I just kind of like, you know, smooth it out so it's not too extreme. I'm looking for overall shapes, forms, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Things that make you go ooh in the night. No. But yeah, if you hear doggo noises in the background, that's because I'm on doggo duty tonight, so please enjoy the bone smacking and cracking. Oh my god, it's Hey John. Yo, what the heck are you doing here? Boy, it's been so long. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? How are you? Holy crap. I have to be so PG right now. I would not be PG. If it were my channel, I'd be swearing like crazy because, like, wow, it's Hey John. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's Hey John. You're watching from work? Okay. So you're on a late shift, I guess? Or no, no, I guess it's normal time for you guys over there. Hey new type, how are you? Hey who dat? Oh man, it like from back in like when I was like pretty new to streaming, we like Hey John was used to stream as well, and he used to, I guess, like collab on stream with me sometimes, and it was pretty funny and great and fun and great and awesome. Actually, yeah, I kind of dig this being like straight. And then we don't forget here. We don't forget. It might be months, but we will never forget the John. We will never forget the stupid chicken sculpts. Hey Seagull, how are you? Hey D. 3 p.m. Wow. And it's dark here, so. Hey Edgar. Hey Ruse. Yeah, long time no chat. Long time no chat for a lot of people, huh? In this chat, huh? Everybody's coming out of the woodwork tonight. I wonder why. Is it because maybe it's because I did my time doing the social media thing for once. No. Oh man. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? I kind of want to make like... try and be a little bit more interesting with the forms here. Like, Okay, I'm gonna put down a theme, guys, so anybody who does want to sculpt along will just have something. There you go. Maybe we like you. Oh, what? Ew. Ew, no, sorry. Ew, no, I have a boyfriend, sorry. Alice, no. I have a boyfriend, ew. You're not allowed to say that, ew. Ew. No, I have a boyfriend. Hey Lester, what's up? How's it going? Beautiful. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna profess your like to me, your likeness to me, then you have to at least offer me 7 goats in exchange. Alright, I'm gonna grab this, shrink her down, get this one. I don't know, do we want to do another fish-like thing? We'll see where this goes. Like, what if it's like... Like, what if... Whoa! Oh yeah, hey guys, that's a trick that I found out, like a feature of the inflate brush that I found out because I always max out my inflate brush, is if you max out your inflate brush all the way to the end, draw size 1000, then you click on something, it will take your entire tool and inflate it. It's not going to inflate just one spot. So top tips if you want to do that, or if you want to, like, you know, avoid it, that's up to you. That's completely up to you. I feel like, I don't know. We'll see what we can do with this. Is this upside down? It is, isn't it? Damn it! Oh well. A shrimp-nado. Oh wait, you should shrimp Rhino. Oh, I was gonna think, like, you know Sharknado? But like, what if it was just shrimps? Like, what if it was just prawns? Like, what if it was a tornado of prawns? That would be freaking terrifying. Hi, Harish! Thank you, I appreciate it. Any plan to come again to Mexico? Right now, I don't have any plans to come to Mexico, but if something changes in the future, I don't know, we'll see, but right now, no plans. I've only been using you to get to Monty. Isn't that the case with everyone? I gave you pizza, why won't you reply? I asked if you wanted the money back and you said no. Is that even fair? You have a confession. Oh, that's the Monty one. Are we doing demon? I don't know what that. Oh, demon. It could be a demon. Yeah, it might be a demon. Maybe we like your boyfriend. I know everybody's, you know, getting at me to try and get to Eric. A llama. Oh wait, Lamia. What's a Lamia? Male Medusa. Gorgon. Make Tumblr mad. Tumblr's already mad. Everybody's leaving Tumblr because they abolished all not safe for work posts from that site. So now everybody's like, nope. Not even joking either. Like, go look that up. That's a thing. Rest in peace, Tumblr. Pretty late here. You're gonna go then? Alright, no worries, Seagull. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, like, a male Medusa wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know, we'll see, like, where this kind of leads. I'm going to merge these together, and then on the y-axis, I'm gonna mirror it. There we go. Just so it's on the right way up. It's like, oh my god, I can't have you being like this. Alright. His CPU was out of control on Tumblr. Oh my god. 5 o'clock in India? That's, what? Really? Wait, 5 o'clock in the morning? I would assume it's gotta be in the morning. It can't be the same time as me. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense. It has to be in the morning, 5 o'clock a.m., right? Because, like, right now I'm at 6:30 p.m. Lamias are like snake demons? Oh! Yeah. Okay. Monster girls. Thanks, Redrag. Yeah, it's just the same stuff that I always use every single stream. Same playlist, same stuff, same everything. Same. Always the same. Alright, so this is the point where we usually do a Dynamesh, or pretty soon anyways, after do a few things here. less jaw. It'll just kind of like go into... Like again, like I like when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I like try to push this, like push the shapes a whole bunch. This is like really messy, by the way, and it's gonna be really messy for a little while. Like with this method of working. Or sketching rather. Music is too loud? Do you guys think the music is too loud right now? If you guys think that the music is too loud, just let me know. Do I stream on my own channel? Yes, I stream on my own channel. Here, also I can try pulling the mic a little bit closer to my face. Yeah, I stream on my own channel. If you want to know what my own channel is, it is, here, hold on. Let's just get my cam. Hold on, let me just grab my cam. Hi. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, lift off. Wow, okay. We landed. We landed on planet Ashley. It's right here. Here's planet Ashley, right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now we're gonna take off again, like SpaceX style. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, and we're back. Wow, what a ride. That was a pretty intense, wow, okay. Hopefully you got my channel. Hopefully, yeah. Alright, cool. You're more of a harpy person? How do I find music that won't get muted? You have to look up a Creative Commons license. So if the music is Creative Commons, then you're usually okay, but with YouTube, I would test it first on your own channel to see if it does get muted. And if it does, then it's not actually a Creative Commons thing, but yeah. The snake cookie texture on it makes it look like a slug. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like when you Dynamesh that kind of a thing too, like it ends up helping with the I guess the sketchiness of it. Why do I try to postpone Dynamesh so much? I'm looking for forms, right? And because of the way that I work with like sketching, the more that I Dynamesh, the less of the artifacts I'm going to get, and I really like messing around with the artifacts. Especially with these kind of sketches. Now, this is not the only way that you can sketch. There's 100,000 different ways you can sketch. I'm just kind of like showing you guys what I do for fun. Hey, Warsaw. Hey, nice guy. Pretty low poly. Yeah, it is right now. You follow my personal channel. Oh my god, Mr. Dynamesh, thank you! Cultivating artifacts, yes. Yeah, we're creating a farm of them. No, it's fine, it's alright. Oh, okay, I'll turn it back up again, sorry. I just turned it down a little bit there because like that part of the song is always way too loud. microphone in my mouth. You want me to eat the microphone? I don't know. It's too expensive for me to eat it. I don't want to eat my money. Always ugly before it's pretty. Always, always, always. The mic is quiet. I don't know. If I make it any louder, I'm gonna be red clipping right now. So I don't think, like, is it okay? Am I too quiet? Because I feel like I'm yelling, and if I turn the volume up any more, it's gonna be clipping red, and I don't want that. So I don't know. This is Dragon Knight Heavy Rocket in action right here. Yeah, like, I mean, we're doing man's first step work space things. Follow my channel. You know, audio's fine, sounds fine. Yeah, okay. So the few people that do say that, turn your volume up. You can eat your cake and have it too. What do you mean? Why can't you eat it and have it? If you're eating it, doesn't it mean you already have it? Yells. Turn on your hearing aid. Muddy! Muddy! Hi! 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 It's the bunny bear, come! Wow! Where's the bunny bear? Look, it's the bunny bear! I have a puppy, and his name is Monty. Yeah. Your ears can't hear your speakers at lowest volume? Well, Prince Monty, we salute you. Yes, you're a prince. The goodest boy. The goodest prince-o boy. Okay, we had doggo time. Time to go down. Wee. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Monty is bunny. He is. Do you have any tips on how to recognize forms from reference images? It might be a stupid question, but even with references, it's sometimes hard to recognize all the forms. When you're looking at a picture, how do you recognize forms within, like, I guess, like, a general organic, like, shape? Well, for one, it does come down to practice. Two, think of it in, like, the most simple forms. Think of your primary shapes, like triangles, squares, and not even just in 2D. Think of them in 3D. So cubes, pyramids, spheres, right? So if you're thinking of, like, if you're looking at a picture of a person, right? You're looking at my face. So this is not really, like, you know, if I go into 3/4, your head, the general idea right here is like a sphere. So you can kind of see that if you try and think, like, how many different shapes can you make up a like. So look at the, sorry, let me restart. Like, you look at an image, how many basic shapes can you fit into that image to create that overall feeling? And it doesn't have to be exact, right? Because the primary forms are an overall, but you generally start to get a an overall shape of everything when you start putting in your secondary forms and your tertiary details and things like that. But generally speaking, I'm gonna take, like, an example of a skull. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can find a good example here. I don't know if I can find, like, a great example right now. Oh man. Alright, as soon as I say, like, hey, I'm gonna try and find an example for you, I'm just, like, I'm having a time. all the other times I'm good with finding things, and the second I'm like, hey. Alright, you know, okay, here, let's just do this. Let's just use this one for an example, alright? So when you're looking at an image, like, this is the best way to kind of like think about breaking things down. So what do you see here? You see a sphere, right? And this is not an exact shape of maybe the picture that you would have been looking at, the reference image, but it's an overall idea, right? And that's generally what you want to be looking for, is the general idea, the overall like feeling of something. So when you're looking at like a head, yeah, you're seeing like a sphere, and then sort of like this boxy shape, or even like a cylinder that sits on top like this. And so those are two different, like two very simple shapes put together to create that overall form. But it still looks like a human head. It might not be exactly what you were looking at, but it will get the general form. And so your secondary, your basically step 2 is to start putting in features, which are your secondary forms and shapes. And once you start putting in those, you're going to start getting your negative spaces, and you're going to start figuring out exactly how these things sit on top of these primary forms. So that's when your reference images really, really help, because you're going to be able to see how they sit on top of those big forms as well. So like, I don't know if that makes any sense, if that like helps a bit. I'm not really like the best at explaining stuff like that, but that's kind of like the idea, is you're really like looking for like the overall primary forms inside of each other, and how they stack and all that kind of stuff. I'm really bad at this. Is that a German Shepherd? No, it's a corgi. He's so bright. He's a corgo. Okay, yeah. And another great thing to do when you're using reference as well is kind of compare parts of your pictures together. So like measure certain things. So let's just take like a face, for example, again. You know, maybe you're gonna want to measure how far on the image is, like, you know, how long is the nose in comparison to the, like, you know, like how many noses does it take to fit into their, like, below the nose to the chin, like, you know, how many eyeballs across is it, you know, measure certain things so it helps you figure out like the general like forms. Looks like French TV documentary about slimes from space. Oh my god. Why are you watching like that? Oh my god, okay, sure. Alright, and so we're pretty good here, I think. So now I'm gonna do a Dynamesh. I'm gonna quickly save. This is Sculpts 72. Alright, and Dynamesh. So now that we hit Dynamesh, all of this is now geometry that we can sculpt on. They're no longer artifacts, and they are now, it's now usable sculpting on top of Geo. So we have all those details of the artifacts, which can actually really help when it comes to creating some sort of flow and design of the skin. Again, this might not be like your ideal way to work either, and that's cool. Like, it's kind of a weird thing to do. Even I understand that. So if this is not like your go-to, totally fine, totally cool. And this is sort of like a thing that I do for fun as well. I wouldn't say that I do this like all the time. In fact, like if you do go to my stream, you'll see the past VODs for panty and stocking that I've been doing. And those, I didn't really do this at all. Good idea to take a base human from ZBrush and treat it with brushes like Trim Dynamic and Smooth Border. You get a lot of planes of those round shapes, and this helps the thing that Ashley is talking about. All right, well, if that's like your method of learning, then yeah, sure, for sure, you can do stuff like that. I think it's best to always, you know, trim down on the details as much as you can right off the bat. Like, don't be jumping into detail heaven, like, you know, as soon as you start something, because you're literally just going to be putting details on top of a blob, and anybody with eyeballs can see that. So you're not fooling anyone. You're literally just cheating yourself. So don't do that. Don't do that. Always get your forms, your base shapes down first, and then get in there with the details after, you know, your primary shapes and forms are set. And primary shapes and forms is what I'm doing right now, right? Like, you don't see me like just pulling like out. Some people that I see, you know, using snake hook for the first time, I just see this on their like, this is what they do, and they're like, hey, how's my sculpt? And I'm like, okay, what, you know? So don't do that unless like your character is like really spiky. But even still, like, underneath all of that, where's the form? Like, where's the shapes? You can't just like make spiky blobs or anything like that. That's a big one that I see a lot of. I mean, it's cool that you're like getting in there and trying things, but also keep in mind that you're not really like learning much, and you're not, you know, contributing to your sculpt by doing that. Especially if, like, you know, you're like, hey, how's this looking? And if I can't really even tell what it is, then it's like, ooh, right? "40 minutes late?" No, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry. Wondering what's the best part of slime to eat? Probably none. You know? Probably none. None of it. Okay, and right here, so all of this is immediately giving me like these really cool like flowy lines that I can just kind of like follow with my sculpting to kind of create a feeling of like muscle mass or tendons. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing off of the head. I'm gonna create like another subtool for it, so you can split masked. And then I'm gonna Dynamesh that separately after. Hold on, let me just make sure that this guy, yeah, this guy's fine. I'm just gonna close holes on this one, because sometimes I don't want to continuously be Dynameshing. And then I'll just make sure that all of this is inflated a bit. Dynamesh it. Good. Get it in there. And then start playing with the forms of this one a little bit more. Actually be kind of cool if this like ran down into the face. And then this one, the flesh bits kind of came like way up there. And I'm gonna like, yeah, run this like into the head more. I think it'll be kind of cool to have like bony bits just randomly all over this. It can even like come out in the back here. I think that might be kind of cool if I can get this guy right here. Ooh. Get this to come out more. The back of the skull. Probably. Whoops. Might be kind of neat. More bone bits sticking out and around randomly. Here I have the head grabbing on more in certain areas. Could probably bring all of this part out. Proper scaffolding. Exactly. You need proper scaffolding if you like want to build on top of anything. I mean, it's like, how can you expect to build anything if you don't have a proper foundation? You know, you got to pour that concrete first, otherwise it's just gonna all fall apart. Like, what you doing? Think in here we could probably do something. And if anything, I'm gonna really push this a little bit more so that it's like out there. And this guy, like right up there. Maybe like pull this whole thing so it'd be like, you know, bone jaw instead. I'm gonna Dynamesh that, boom. So it holds on. And this just really stretch out. Just really, really, really stretch out. Yeah, the face. Pull that so that, you know, the jaw might have some kind of like, it's like a cool, maybe carapace-y type thing. And then the cool thing is like you can just kind of like take away from it too, which is really fun. So you can like do all this sculpting from another piece, like another part, and then you can just decide to just, you know, get rid of it in certain areas so that it has like holes or whatever. So this almost like looks like a reverse like elephant tusk type thing, right? Which is like super cool. I'm down with that. I'm super down with that. Especially if we take this guy right here and then do something more along the lines of pushing it outwards. I think I'm gonna have to take this and then split this as well, and then Dynamesh it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove half of it and then Dynamesh it again, and then push it upwards. Well, make sure that it's on a proper pivot. Turn it around. It's like reversed woolly mammoth sort of an idea. And then mirror, mirror and weld. That's cool. Then we're gonna get this carapacey thing to come back up. Up. Yes. And then this guy can come over like that. Just wrap it in. And I kind of create, I don't know, some sort of like sharpness to all this. Because this one right here is not doing it for me. Maybe, wow, okay. Get rid of RGB on that. Can I show refs I'm working with? Oh, I'm not using refs for something like this. This is just like literally 100% for fun. Like if you're making like an actual piece, obviously use your references. If you're learning, you're trying to like, you know, build an actual creature for a production or whatever, and you want to make it legit, then you're gonna want to reference. But for right now, this is sort of just like a for funsy sketch session, and that's okay if you want to do that occasionally. It's fine. I'm just saying that you do need to use reference most of the time, especially when you're learning and doing studies, because that's what a study is. But it's okay to have fun too as an artist, right? Like you can just like let go of your restraints and you just do what you want to do. Hey Dottie, or Dodoy. Hello, Royce. Yeah, I'm commenting. I'm trying to get better at that, like continuously talking kind of thing. Hey, George. The guy with the gloves? My sculpted the guy with the gloves. I don't know which one that is. My hair, oh my god. How are you doing, Royce? How long have I been using ZBrush and how old am I? Whoa. 94, no. I've been using ZBrush since the end of 3rd year college, so that must be like 5 years now. Must be something like 5 years. Has to be. Can't turn sound on, not allowed to wake up a person lying next to me by Lighthouse Foundation. You'll watch tomorrow, bye. Alright, no worries. No worries. Looks like a rhino, but it doesn't anymore. Fiddly stylus flinging dino measure. Was at 3 miles of hair. Yes, there is a circle necklace around on my neck. You are correct. There's a circle on my jugular. It's a target. Hit it. End me. No. Always makes the mistake of getting into a closer view too quickly and then spend too much time focusing instead of getting the bigger shapes first. That is a big one as well that I notice a lot of people do, and yeah, it is important to keep zoomed out. Not gonna lie, I always thought you had the constantly talking thing down. Really? Thank you, Boiled. I appreciate that. I don't know, I've been kind of being nailed for it recently, like the fact that I haven't been commenting that much on my personal channel, but I try. Also, how you doing, Spud? That's what you did the other day. You were struggling with how you felt about your pieces, so you just made some super fast, rough pieces for fun, and you had a lot of fun and really helped me boost back in. Exactly. Like, you're, like, as an artist, like, you need to feel that, like you're just kind of creating something out of your head sometimes, you know? It's okay. It's okay if you want to just sketch and have fun. It's not like a serious thing, and that's what these are for. You know, I'm not showing you something that you're gonna be using as like for serious. I mean, if you want to after the fact, you find that this, like, you know, the sketch that you did has like a good potential, then go in there, get in there, and kind of figure it out. Figure out if it does have that je ne sais quoi, I guess you can say. So, like, really, it just comes down to, like, whoever or whatever preference, like, as an artist you have, and, like, if you do see something in your sketches, if you're gonna continue it or not. But if you do continue it, you should absolutely use reference. Famalam. Disgusting hacks to avoid sculpting. Why though? Why? Also, I really want to, like, push these things. Like, really want to push these things. So I'm gonna grab this. And extend. I kind of like that more than the outward thing that we were doing. Just kind of overall feels better. So we're gonna go with like a more like a woolly mammoth type thing, which is actually kind of sick. All right, and then this guy can have that kind of continuing the shapes. Grab this and do that. And then this guy, grab the face and have it over top. Just like stretchy skin on top. Okay, I'm gonna add this back in afterwards, but I just want to get these guys looking nice and chunky. There we go. There we go. And I think I'm gonna overall grab, and grab. And then push. And I'm gonna try something. Alright, I think I gotta make this like neck bit a little bit more hefty to hold up all of what is happening right here. Because wow, unless it's like made out of fiberglass, I don't really understand how that neck can do what it's doing. So we'll just chunk it out a little bit more. But I guess also like this stuff is like it'll drag on the ground. Grab the face, that stretchy skin, yes. This is gonna be all, oh, thanks for drag! Woolly mammoth, sea lion, rhino thing, yeah! Cause sculpting's for nerds? Well, hi, my name's Nerd and I'm proud of it. Have I ever used ZBrush on a laptop? The closest thing that I've done to using that is the Cintiq Companion, and it was fine. Like, it works. Totally works. Make the horn so big it like breaks his neck. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, okay, so we still have 3 hours to go. We're here trying to figure out what we're doing. This guy, I think I kind of want it to kind of like, no. Wait, let me solo this out. There we go. Yeah. There we go. And this actually, I think I'm gonna just remove. I don't like that. I want this to kind of be a continuation. I think it might be neat. And grabbing all of this, laying it down. So the reason why I like spend time on like the head shape a lot before the body is I just like with things like this I try and just like kind of gauge what it is that I'm gonna be creating with like this really crazy mess of a sculpt before I move on. So that's usually why I do what I do. Alright, and now what are you doing? I don't know if you can see. No, my mic's in the way. Wait. Monty. Wow, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? What are you doing? Smashing your face against the door. His ear dance. A mermaid doing Pilates. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see what it ends up being. I just kind of want to figure out the overall shape of it, which right now is getting there, but not quite there. Not yet, anyways. So if you want like a really sharp point, by the way, you can use AccuCurve and it will give you a really, really sharp point. And you can get AccuCurve in the brush palette menu. Right over, I think the chat is blocking it, but basically just go into brush, curve, and then AccuCurve. And I think I'm also going to make like this back portion, the body portion. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change the overall proportion of this guy because I kind of want the head to be smaller. So if we can just something like that, and grab that, actually right here, and I use the gizmo so much for like just repositioning things, like rescaling things. Well, you know, the reason why he's at the door right now is because it's super weird, because Eric's in LA right now, so he's not gonna be home for a few days, so Monty's expecting him to get home at around this time, and he's just like, is it gonna happen? And it's not gonna happen, and so he's just gonna smash his face against the door until maybe it magically opens. It's okay. I'll play with him lots after stream, but he had a long day too. He's actually like, he's sleeping with his nose like stuck under the door right now because he had like a really big training day. Swiss cheese out of an elderly moose? Like it could make Swiss cheese out of an elderly moose? What the hell? What do you mean, like it would attack things like that? I don't know. I'm going for a little bit of like a creep factor, I think, with this guy. I'm gonna be, let's just let's just throw in some IMM arms. We'll grab this, why not, and then I'll adjust them as I need. I'll show you what I had in mind for these guys. Just sculpt on top of these so that I don't have to like make the base. I mean, like, why not, right? Okay. Split, masked. Alright. This guy, whoops, and I'm gonna probably take that right here, bend him upwards. I think rather than making that a soft fall off, I will make it a stronger one. All right, and long it out. There we go. So to get that. And then with the hands, I'm going to take those. Don't worry, I'll fix the arm in a sec. I just want to get the overall thing in here that I had in mind. He's like holding on to his horns. Alright, and then fix this. Every time someone mentions that gizmo, you're gonna paste this. What, like a heart? I don't see that in Restream. What did you say? Oh, I guess just a heart. Monty will keep you warm at night. Monty sleeps in a separate place in the bed because like he finds his crate safe. So we let him just stay there instead. Especially since he gets so restless at night. Long arms and fingers are fun. And they just immediately say, "Hi, I'm creepy." I'm just fixing the curve on the horns, the tusks or whatever these are. I think this, I kind of want to do like some kind of a, I don't know, maybe like a rattler. Might be kind of neat. And then this. Okay, so now we're gonna do some hand posing sort of thing. Because we love doing hand posing. So much fun. Only takes a million years to do on stream. So much fun to watch me do stupid hand posing. Alright, where's this thumb? There it is. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Shroom, you can actually just go on to Pulse 8 on YouTube, and then they have a bunch of this kind of stuff. Can't get you the exact song though, sorry. Hand posing requires all of the all of the focus. Long arms and hunchbacks, same. Same. Anna Carolina's cat Sparkles likes to smash its head against the glass coffee table multiple times in a row, so your dog reminded me of that. His nose is still stuffed under the door. Hi, Dan. Spreading its tusks so shameless, I know. I know. Just spreading them. It's like, hey boys, do you like my horns? Getting a little bit more curve in there. I want to make sure that these curves are nice. Gizmo gang or transpose gang? I used to be super on the transpose train, but I mean, like, once they introduced the gizmo, it's like, yeah, why? I mean, I use the transpose for certain things still, very, very specifically, which I can't really think of, like, many examples now, but sometimes, man, what do I use the transpose for? I feel like there are things that I use it for, and I have used it for recently. I just can't remember. I just, like, really can't remember. Hi, babies. Do I have a company you really want to work at? Not one in particular, but I mean, I have, like, certain, like, a project type. Like, if the, like, it's more of, like, a team thing for me. I mean, the project can be, like, super cool, but if the team isn't, like, I guess, like, tight-knit and everybody's kind of, like, cool with each other, then it doesn't, to me, that's not really, like, exciting. Like, when I you know, go work at a studio, like, whenever I've had any kind of a studio experience, it's always been, like, the experience working with the team and learning from the team and learning with the team and creating with the team is what really, like, pushes everything forward and what I remember most. So, and, like, a good team can honestly make the, like, you know, the dullest kind of thing that you might have thought was not exciting before really, really great to work on, right? Like, if you had an amazing team and everybody wanted to push something really far and everybody was really passionate, and it might be something that you just have no interest in, but they're there being that passionate, it's, like, contagious, and the camaraderie is something that's, like, it's really, really great, and you end up learning a lot from that as well, and it's just, that's what I look for the most. Is sort of like lots of communication within a team. So really, like, any project can work, it's more of like an overall, like, feeling with the team. Yeah, I don't know. T-pose? Yeah. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. I kind of want to give this guy, like, I want to give him, like, I don't want him to just be like a slug, you know? Like, I kind of want to give some nasties, some nasty feet. How do you know what the team compatibility is like before you actually start working together? That's something you talk about in the interview, right? That's one of the biggest questions that I always ask. First of all, who's interviewing me? If it's just HR interviewing me, I already, like, I'm getting a bad kind of feeling. I mean, if the art director there, you know, is there, the lead modeler is there, and maybe, like, you know, some concept artist or whatever it is, kind of a position that I'm applying for, like maybe it's text surfacing job, then, you know, or the surfacing artist there, then that's like great. But if it's just HR and the artists don't want to know, or maybe they're not included in that process, it feels a little bit weird to me. I think I've only had that happen once anyways. But yeah, it's something that I talk about in the interview as well. Like, I ask, like, you know, like, how's the team, you know, like, is there a lot of, like, how's the communication with the team? Like, I'm looking for something where everybody is really collaborative together. I like working closely with other artists, you know, that sort of a thing. And so when you're in an interview and you can ask those kinds of questions, if it is something that you're looking for, which I think it is a very important thing to be looking for when you're getting hired by a studio, it also shows to them that you're really invested in the team, right? So that's a big one, and that's sort of like how I gauge it as well. Like, if I can talk to them and they're open about things, and, you know, they're excited about just like working together rather than like a specific person's like art and then just sit there and do it and like whatever and then go home, right? Because you spend so much time at a studio, it's like, it should feel welcoming, it should be a great experience, you should be learning from it. Yeah. I know that's not always the case, and, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but ideally that's awesome. Don't get me wrong, this sounds like something great to have but impossible to actively seek out. I don't agree. I don't agree. You can gauge like, you know, the people that are interviewing you just as well as they can gauge you when they're interviewing you. So, you know, think about an interview as a process where you're not just getting interviewed, but you're interviewing them too, right? You're not only answering their questions, but you're also asking questions, because it's a two-way street. It's always a two-way street. You know, a company is going to hire artists, but an artist is looking for a company to work with. So it has to be a mutual agreement there, and you have to really, like, you have to have a good feeling about what you're getting into. You can't just, like, you know, if you go to an interview, it's very cold, then that's probably what you're going to be hired into. And if, you know, if you need a job, then you need a job, right? And maybe you can make something of it. Maybe it was just like a weird day and they couldn't get the artists on to, you know, on the interview panel, whatever, things can happen. So it's like, sometimes that's not the case, but I've found that in the interview, it's good to treat it like you're also interviewing them, right? And when I say that, I don't mean like come across as like, oh, I'm hot stuff, like, you know, I'm gonna interview the people, like, and if they don't seem cool, then I'm not gonna accept a job offer and all that kind of stuff. Because, like, what? No, it's not like that. But you should have some, like, you know, some kind of like idea of what you want in a team, and if, you know, you're seeing that with the company, it might give you a better feeling if you decide to join up. That's all. Because like the people that act like they're all hot stuff when they go into an interview, like, yeah, okay, forget it, man. Whatever. And never, ever, ever go into an interview and if they ask you how much money do you want, don't ever be like, oh, I don't know if you can afford me. Like, don't you dare ever, ever, ever do that. That is horrible. Oh my gosh. I've heard some stories and I just have to say, don't do that. Don't act like you're better than everything. Ever. Be attentive, ask your questions, interview them, but don't you dare ever think that you're too good for anything. No project is above you. It's ridiculous. Deep under that salt-crusted exterior lay a wise old lady. Dude, the salt's good for the skin. What do I say? Hi, Zomax, how you doing? It's awesome advice. No, that's great. You're always challenging me with these questions, to be honest. And it's like, I think you do it in the best way possible too, because like, you know, people that challenge me with like weird questions and they challenge the way that I'm speaking and talking a lot of the time come off very brash, but the way that you're doing it, I feel like is actually really great. And I want to answer questions, absolutely. And everybody's gonna have like their own way of doing things, but I feel like it's a, you know, it's good to just be open-minded. Yeah, there we go. Respectively ask questions during the interview though. Almost all the time they ask you, like after they're done asking questions, like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna ask you like, do you have any questions? Like, then you can like go off, right? Like that's your turn, right? So it's like a turn-based interview, right? You're not gonna interrupt them mid-question being like, so why this company? And you'd be like, wait, hold on. Can I ask you though? Like, no. They should be giving you the time to talk. And if they aren't giving you the time to talk, then that's also really weird, right? So. Hey vlogs, thank you. You can't afford, you know, I want to be paid in memes. Oh my god, I don't have enough. My meme bank is not big enough. You're doing great. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he's doing really well. He had like he's like, his face is like stuffed under the door right now, but I mean, he's had like a really great day in general, like a very successful day in terms of his training. I was very impressed with him. It was the first time in a while after starting medication with him that we decided, like I decided I was gonna take him to a place that he was at for his puppy classes. So we made a pretty long walk to the place today. And he was responsive the whole way. He wasn't freaking out, which was amazing. And then when he actually got in there, the dog cafe, he barked a little bit, but he like sniffed at people. He like took treats out of their hand. People can't touch him still, but he was like, he was okay. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's working. Like all this training I'm doing with him is working. We're getting somewhere. It was a pretty happy moment. I'm pretty happy today. He's tired because it was a lot for him, but he did really, really well and I'm really proud of him. Okay. Yeah, I know he's doing really well. I hope soon, maybe by the summertime we can start having people over again, and you know, he'll be okay with people in his space again. I think it'll be good. Censor my wiggly tongue for the pixel. You got an interview with a company later today. If they ask me if I've played any of their titles, should I lie and say yes? If you haven't, say no. Okay? Like, don't lie about something like that. But what I would do, if I were you, say no. But right now, what you should do is go and watch some playthroughs. Watch some reviews of their game. Go and, like, look at people playing their game and see how, like, their games and see what it's all about, and then be like, no, I haven't played it, but I've watched a lot of videos on it and it looks really amazing. I'd be interested to try it, but I do really like the art style. Or, you know, if you're applying for programming of any kind, then be like, I find it interesting that in these games, even though I haven't played them, that this, and this is implemented, whatever, right? So you find a way to be honest about things, because you want to be honest in your interviews, but you also say that you have an interest in the things that the company is all about, right? You know, so again, it's a give and take. If you want the person interviewing you to be honest with you, don't start lying to them, right? ZBrush key giveaways? No, not that I know of, honestly. But what I can tell you is, if you are serious about sculpting and getting into, yeah, thanks Zomax, I'm seeing safe. If you are serious about getting into the industry in this aspect of, like, modeling, character modeling, 3D printing, anything like that, $895 is the one-time payment. And that's it. And then your upgrades and everything. And after, like, if you're working professionally, it pays for itself. Like, it's probably like I don't know. It's a good amount of money to spend on something that actually, if you're serious about it, it's a good investment, because you don't have to pay for upgrades, right? And I'm not paid to say that. You know, I'm streaming on the Pixelogic channel right now, but I'm not paid to say that. I legitimately believe that. All right, great, Joe. Glad you can take that into consideration. $500? Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, that's like... It's so worth that, you know? Like, it's so worth it. I mean, how many upgrades have happened? You've had it for so long, right? Yeah. It's good. It's good. Oh yeah, Substance is really great for that as well. Because, like, you just pay for the months that you use it, really. And it's, like, not even expensive. So if, like, you're not using it every month, then you can just cancel your subscription and renew it again when you start using it again, and it'll upgrade. Or you just cancel your subscription, and then for a year, you have the, you know, you have it, or whatever. You just can't upgrade or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it works. Hey Spike, how are you? Oh, don't apologize for joining late. It's a long haul. This entire thing is a long haul. It's like, we still have like 2.5 hours left. 12 months consecutive sub lets you buy the current edition as a perpetual license for like $90, but yeah, you don't get the updates to it beyond that point. Right, yeah. But I mean, like, think about, like, $90, like, not a bad deal. Do I stream tomorrow on my channel? Yes, I do. And actually, I can just take like a quick break and show you guys what it is that I am doing on my channel. If you have any interest in like following me on my channel, like I do a lot of sculpting over there. I've been doing it multiple times a week, just not the weekends. I'll show you the stuff that we're doing over there right now. Is I don't know if you guys are familiar with panty and stocking, but this is what we're doing over there, which I will do a quick thing of both of them. And if you're interested in seeing, because now we're going to be getting into posing. Tomorrow I think I'm just going to finish up with stocking, because I'm not done with her yet. This is stocking. But yeah, these two girls, and we're going to pose them and then render them out. So that's basically what we're doing on my channel. If you want to follow me on my channel, we're basically where you can find that is are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We're gonna take off again. We're gonna take off again. We're gonna strap in. Click. Okay. Ready? T minus 3, 2, 1. Okay, see this? That's my channel, right here. Right here. You can come follow me right here. Twitch.tv/a_cubed. Boom, 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 da doom. So if you want to come and follow me on my own stuff, that's where I am right here. You just go and type in twitch.tv/a_cubed. Now we gotta stay buckled in because we're about to take off, go land back at HQ. All right. T minus 3, 2, 1. All right. Wow. We made it. Landed right back where we started. How's that for a cringe fest? You're welcome. All right. Cool. Doing great. So follow me on my channel. And you can see this kind of stuff. Panty and stocking. We're almost done with stocking. Still got a few things to do with the hair, as you can see. But mostly there. And panty is pretty well done. There's a few things I want to adjust as well, but that'll probably be in the pose. So come follow, come watch, come chill. We'll do like monsters maybe after we're done with the panty stuff. We'll see. I'm gonna probably put it on a poll, see what you guys even want me to do on my stream, because I don't even know I don't even know how to stream. Like, what am I? I don't know what am I doing here? Oh my god, why am I on the internet? So yeah, you guys can like tell me. So I'm gonna so I'm gonna ooh abnormal termination. Okay, all right, great. Oh, fun, love it. Okay, I'll be right back with ZBrush. Okay, good thing I saved. Monty's probably looking at you and thinking, oh, what? No, he's in his bed. He doesn't like when I make noises like, he doesn't like that. Here we go. And we gotta load up. What I was doing. Alright, great. Awesome. I'll be the first one to tell you if there's intelligent life on Mars. Yeah, you know I will. It absolutely has increased. The stream budget is off the charts. Cake. Okay. Hey Anne, how are you doing? Let's do this. Back to this. Back to our regular programming. Hand posing. How do I feel? Wait, what do I feel about Macs? I feel like I don't use them at all. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Aliens don't believe they found intelligent life on Earth. You know, I bet there's like, I believe in aliens. I don't know if they've ever visited Earth per se, but I believe that the universe is so vast that it's kind of ridiculous to think that there isn't at least something out there. Like, it doesn't, you know, with aliens, it doesn't necessarily need to be like super intelligent, like, you know, space like kind of thing. Like, who knows, maybe there is, but I just feel like there is some kind of life out there somewhere that we have not discovered yet because of how like stupid big the universe is. But it would be actually like a really funny premise to kind of like make like a little short story of what you just said, Zomax. Like, oh yeah, like the there's like this alien, you know, these aliens that don't believe in Earth. They don't believe in humans. That would be kind of fun. Hangs. You love the new transpose pivot. Finally, they just accepted the normal XYZ. I mean, it's been in, like, I mean, this has been like what, a year since the gizmo has been in place. But yeah, it's like, it's way better to use just for a lot of things. I mean, I got pretty used to using the transpose, but not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoy the gizmo, like, hands down way better for a lot of like pushing and pulling things. Can you host me on your channel? Yeah, you can. If you want to host, you can just type /host and then the pixel, like just Pixelogic with a space after host, and that should host the channel onto your channel if that's what you want to do. Yeah. Pray that there's intelligent life somewhere out in space, because there's bugger all down here on Earth. Cat planet? Oh, can you imagine? That would be kind of crazy. Probs being a scrub, but how do you draw multiple curve points with trim curve? That's something I don't use very often, but let me try and check it out for you. Trim curve. Is it in here? Yeah. Trim curve. Okay. Alright, so you're talking about this? How I do that? Is that kind of what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about that, then basically you hold down Control and Shift, and then if you click on Alt once, you're going to create sorry, a Bezier curve. And then if you double tap Alt, you're gonna create an acute angle to go from. So one tap on Alt is a Bezier, and then double tap on Alt is a what's it called? An acute one. Cool sauce? In law, an alien generally refers to any person who is not a citizen. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Well, technically when you go on holiday, you're an alien. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Feels bad, man. Lel. Lol. That's all I have to say to that, Glaz. You always looked at Earth from the book Hitchhiker's Guide, and it's funny how the planet and humans are no more than a bump in a way of a galactic highway. Right? Like, it's crazy. Like, the world, like, the universe is so massive. Like, I can't comprehend not believing that there's more out there. Like we can barely look at any of the night sky. Like the smallest percentage that we actually know and have mapped. So I just can't fathom how you know, some are able to convince themselves, but you know, to each their own. Everybody has like their ideas, so maybe I'm the wrong one. Maybe we're all the wrong ones. Maybe there is no right. What even is anything? Do I ever get people to animate my personal work? No, not unless I'm working at a studio and it's part of the thing. If it's just for like my own personal stuff, no, I haven't. But next time, like I get one of my models to like, you know, a final stage, which usually on my streams I just kind of like do sculpts and then that's it because I can. But if I actually do retop on streamer and stuff like that and actually finish a model, like from start to finish, then maybe I'll get somebody to get somebody who wants to practice rigging, and then some people who want to practice like animating. We'll see. No promises, but we'll see if it's a thing. Kind of like, I know Unidev did that a lot with her stuff. Is she would finish her models. They were game centric. And then Sunny, I think, animated. Got some people to rig it. I can't remember who or what usernames, but they did a pretty good job. Remember that was a thing. And I'm going quiet again because I'm doing hand stuff and that usually requires like 800% of my brain. I'm usually like steaming from the top of my skull by the end of it. Ugh. Man, I literally made mac and cheese tonight and I ate it straight from, like, I ate it straight from the pot. Like, I didn't even put it in, a, what's it called? In a bowl. Just went straight in, man. Straight in. It was liberating. Am I from the US? No. Canada. Why is my camera shaking? Because it's nervous. No, it's because I have restless leg syndrome or whatever. Like, I'm constantly, like, moving my leg. It's constantly going all the time. Like, I can't stop it. There's, like, I've tried meditating. I've tried, like, just warm showers. I've tried concentrating on stopping it. But I always have to be, like, shaking. And because my camera is attached to my monitors, which are on my desk, my leg hits my desk a lot of the time, and then it just kind of like goes, so you're feeling what I'm feeling by looking at it. You're welcome. The whole room shakes sometimes. Yeah, it's like messed up. Like, I need to be like doing something. I constantly need to be moving. It's ridiculous. Oops. Take magnesium. Why? What's the science of that? Oh wait, hold on. Your dad is like me? Well, just call me daddy. I think we've already been over this. Oh my god, Link and your ex stories. Dude, not the place. For God's sakes. Excess energy. Yeah, but yeah. You know what? Actually, you're right. You're right. The days that I don't go to the gym and do, like, intensive cardio, I'm usually like, ah. I didn't go to the gym today. Okay, tomorrow. Hi! Do you want to say hi? Is that what you want to do? You want to say hi? I think he wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. Hey, bud, come here. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Woo. Come here. No. Ooh, there's a big boy. Oh. What am I making? We're making just like random stuff. Random stuff. Yes, it's puppy time. You were watching an episode of Ancient Aliens? Oh my gosh, Ancient Aliens is hilarious. So funny. Oh, baby boy. Yeah. What's his name? His name is Monty. Monty, and I hold him like my little baby. Because he's a little baby. Aren't you? Yes, you are. He's expecting my boyfriend Eric to come home. But Eric's in LA right now, so he's like, where, I don't understand. It's okay, bud, it's just gonna be you and me. You and me for a few days. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. He needs a bath, though, because he's feeling starchy. You know, like, if you touch, like, a dog, like, that's been, like, out in, like, the mud and stuff after you've, like, brought them home, toweled them down, and then they feel a little bit starchy. Like, they've got, like, this, like, there's, like, this starchiness to their fur, and you're like, yeah, it's time for a bath. Yeah, you don't like them though. You don't like them, but you're a good boy about them. He looks amazing. I know, he's such a good boy and I'm so proud of him and I just want to share it with the world because he's a good boy. Yes. 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 But he is tired though because he had like a pretty intense day today with the training and stuff that we were doing, so. Ancient aliens. I know, dude. It's so funny. It's so good. If you took a bath with him, he'd be calmer? No. He just doesn't like water. Like, even outside, like, you know, when there's like puddles and stuff, like, he jumps over the puddle. He doesn't like going in the puddle. He just doesn't like water. Always a nightmare when someone isn't on schedule. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, exactly. That's the... And then plus he's got like the anxiety thing, so you know, I'm just overcompensating, doing a lot of like extra stuff with him to make it all like, oh, this is fun, this is fine. He must be part cat, probably. Probably, with how like skittish he is a lot of the time, probably. Who'd want to bathe the dog in water anyways? Me. I want to put him in water. Then you'll be clean and you'll smell like lavender and then I can sniff you and huff you. Seen cats that are bigger. Yeah, he's not a big boy. He's fully grown too. 120 pounds now. He's gonna be 200 in a year. Oh my god, good luck. Good luck. Oh, me? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hi. Are you done saying hi? Okay, time to say bye. And I'll put you down on the ground. And then I'll play with you in 2 hours. Goodbye! Goodbye, stream! I'll see you later. I love Big Budget. Smash that follow button! Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Can you eat your food? Go eat your food. You eat your food? There, look. Eat your food. It's been sitting there for you. Alright. Oh, yeah, no. I don't want to, like, get in the bathtub with the dog. No, thanks. You'll see him walking around in the background, probably. He's doing that thing where he just likes to do laps with his bowl. I don't know if, yeah, see, you're seeing him push it around. Like, he likes to do laps with it around the room. He just kind of pushes it around the room and then decides not to eat the stuff. That's, like, a thing. They need a dog segment at the next ZBrush summit. Oh my god. I'm setting expectations here. Everybody bring your dogs. Kentucky Bowl. No, ew, Link, stop it. Not the place. Not the place, okay? Not the place. They have no dog. Oh my god. You like to get clean when taking a bath? Yeah, I don't think baths just, they're not, I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about baths on the Finalizing stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, bath talk, saving it for my stream. You want to talk about baths and showers and stuff? You can come to my stream. Oh boy, how enticing. How exciting. Yes, I'm definitely going to follow your channel because I wanna hear about baths. Make a good argument, don't I? Alright, now I'm gonna use, cause why the heck not, I'm gonna get in some ZBrush. ZBrush, where are you? There you are. Alright, right here. And we're gonna scale this guy down. I'm gonna make some like a lot of like really like nasty like buggy things. I think that'll be fun. Alright, and now let's do this. And here. I tried to compare to ZBrush. Yeah, I don't like Modbox. I mean, like, I understand how it was really great back in the day, but I just don't feel like it's like worth it. Like, they just don't have. It just doesn't have the same kind of tools. I don't know. It's just not. No. I'm sick of Chill Step. You have Suicide Sheep and NCS on YouTube. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the reason why I do, like, I listen to Chill Step on this stream is because it's, like, non-offensive, right? Like, not everybody likes hearing electronic music, but I feel like Chill Step is just kind of one of those things where it's just melodic, and it's easily background music, and that's kind of why I put it on, so it's, like, at least I have something to listen to during the 4 hours. I mean, it's not, like, it's not great because, like, I always have to listen to it, but whatever, like, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of become like the anthem of the stream at this point. Time to clock out, no worries. Have a great night, Spike. Your cat had a fascination with water. He would jump up on the rim of the tub while you were taking a bath. He was a strange cat, so you only take showers now. Oh my god. Yeah, if I'm in the shower, then Monty pushes the door open and he like puts his 2 paws up. And he's just like looking for me behind the curtain. I'm like, ew, can you not be a perv? Like, get out. Always gotta remember to close that door. Okay, let's turn that down. Density to 1, make adaptive skin. Penned. Alright, and delete. There we go. Tablets over monitor? No, I've heard a lot of people that actually prefer tablets over like something like the Wacom Intuos Pro over a Cintiq. I do understand it. I like both of them equally for different reasons. I don't have a Cintiq, so that limits how much of a choice of me liking what I'm using, but I do like both of them for different reasons. Okay, I'm gonna quickly add some, like, you know, details to this thing so that we can duplicate them around. I'm gonna slow mode. It's just do some leg stuff. You're linking mantra? Okay. Fair enough. Listening to Yuzen, then you switch to Ozzy Osbourne. Oh man. Man, when I was younger, like I'm talking like kid, like really young, and I heard like Crazy Train for the first time, I was like, oh, this is a fun song. Like I was really like I liked it as a kid, like I was into it. And my mom was like, no, you can't listen to this, because he, like, on stage, ate a bat, ripped a bat's head off with his teeth, and he's a bad man. And that's how I remember Ozzy Osbourne. Blizzard boss. You crammed much shrimp into your mouth? What the hell? What in the world, Royce? What in the world? I don't even know what to make of your... What is that? What is that comment? I don't know, man. That was a lot. That was a lot. This is... Yeah, and all I can say about any kind of like necklace that I wear, like 9 out of 10 of them don't have any purpose. I just like the way they look. Just like everything that I wear. I'm just like, yeah, that's dope. Also, it feels nice to wear. It's cozy. Okay, I'm gonna wear it. Like, I don't know. Hey, Optimal Carnage, how are you doing? Do I ever drag alpha add details? Yeah, like, but I never just leave it as that. I usually sculpt on top of it to help add variety. Nothing is ever a plug and play. Or a set and forget. Always gotta do that work. Do that work. A good song? What, in, oh, you mean in Discord? Oh, up above, okay. I can't listen to music specifically on this stream, like I can't click your links or anything. You also wear things. I mean, good. You're not a nudist. Awesome. Why is it always the YouTube comments? I don't know. YouTube's a special place. YouTube's a very, very special place. Hey, Johnny. I've always liked the way I handle articulated exoskeletons. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I never thought any boy would ever notice my articulation on exoskeletons. Oh, you really know how to make a girl blush. Oh my god. Okay, so it's mostly there. Now I'm going to crank up the resolutions, quickly save this, crank her up, and then, because I don't care about a lot of things in life, I'm going to go into my brush palette, or my brush menu or brush palette, whatever, in Lightbox, click on slash, and get that /2 brush. Now we have enough room to start getting all sketchy and nasty. So we got our base stuff out. So for those wondering, this brush right now is the, this is /2. /2, and you can get it in your light box. Gotta go do some lifing stuff? Oh, okay, no worries. Bye, spoiled. Have a good lifing. The limbs are getting creepy, are they? That's good. That means we're doing our job. What's your /2 brush? Slash with bump strength? No, it's not my brush. You can get it in the default lightbox menu. Like if you just open up your lightbox and then go to brushes, you can find it. Such condition articulation, such poly, forget if I eat shrimp, but man alive, making sure you eat while sculpting or after and stand and save in water. Absolutely doing all those things. We all good. We're good. We only have an hour and 45 minutes left, so we're gonna be great. We're gonna be just great. Very huggable arms. So huggable. Oh man. This is just something like I do for sketch purposes. It's not like final. Obviously, if you wanted like something that was final and looked really clean, you would take a lot more time, but I like using the /2 brush for just like quick things like this. Just to kind of get that overall like feeling, what you're trying to convey. Alright, I think that is mostly good. Now we can do stuff like this and play around with the forms that already have been sculpted on a little bit. Alright, and then with that being done, if I want, I can just duplicate them around. Okay. Turn. Okay. Turn. And then I'm gonna actually take this whole tail part right here. Whoops. And I'm gonna just kind of like get it down. And then I'll fix that curve afterwards. Whoops. Ooh, okay, that's why. My bad. Let's go back a few. Accidentally rotated that at the wrong angle, and then the tail started to spin in on itself, which is always fun. All right. Hey, Slinky. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very nice. Thank you. I'm honored. What headset am I using? What do I recommend for gaming? I actually don't use a headset. So these are headphones. These are the Audio-Technica M50s rather, and the microphone I use is also an Audio-Technica, and it is an AT2020, but I am not using the USB version. I am using the one that goes into a fancy old sound boxy thing. So I've got like this external, I don't know if I can even show you. It's like this thing right here. All fancy and stuff. Mostly because they're not streaming when we have time to watch. Yeah, no, I understand. But with that being said, hey guys, did you know that you can watch the VODs? If you can't catch a stream, you can always watch them back on YouTube, or rather the ZBrush Live website, which displays Pixelogic's YouTube channel. So if you do end up missing a stream, you can always like catch up by watching it on YouTube afterwards. And also follow the Pixelogic channel. Crab legs have been nicely detailed in such a short time. Well, yeah, it doesn't take long to do stuff like that, right? And if you're looking from afar, it looks good enough. Like, obviously, if you get in close, you're like, ew, like, this isn't very high res or, like, detailed very well. But that's okay, because we're usually looking from afar. We're trying to get an overall feel of the concept, right? Like, an overall idea of things. We're not focusing on the little tiny things when we're working this way. I'm just like, you know, adding a few more up here. I'll probably play with the overall sizes of everything to get them some size variation, and obviously we're gonna have to play with the what's it called? Asymmetry of everything as well. But that's coming later. I'll probably make some of these a little larger as well. Do that. Make these guys bigger. Like so. These guys a little bit bigger. Come down. Maybe pull that up. These guys just a bit bigger, not too much. Pull them down. This guy can stay small, but I'll just like push him down more. So then we have more size variation. And then we're getting a little bit more of a arc as well. I want there to be some kind of like ebb and flow here. It goes down. Kind of like if you're thinking of like a millipede. That come out more, kind of create a bit. It's tricky spot right here. Tricky spot that we've gotten ourselves into, as I say. Probably open that one up a bit more. There we go. Keep it open rather than closing off that space will be good for the reed. So we want a silhouette reed. Shane Olsen is awesome, yeah. No, he's great. And he also streams on this channel. So if you like stylized stuff, definitely check out Shane Olsen on this channel. Oh my god. Oh, I inhaled that water, sorry. Wow, you're welcome. You're welcome. Cough ASMR. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do have an interface. The slashing brushes can be used on rocks. Yes, they can. It ends up looking pretty good. Tips for sculpting stylized fur and hair, doing a character with a fox-ish tail and you're struggling to capture it right. Okay, so when you're doing stylized stuff, always think about like bigger chunks rather than thinking of individual strands of hair. Think of how hair clumps together. Your best bet is to look at, I guess, like how, like, here, hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can find an example. I don't know if I can find like a visual example for you right off the bat. I'm trying to remember like artist names that do this kind of stuff and I'm like floundering right now. You know, anytime that I think, oh yeah, I can just find something for you and then tell you how to make it work, it always backfires on me. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. It's fine, screw it, it's fine. I'll just try and explain it. So basically what you want to do is, is think about chunks of hair, right? So if you're looking at my hair right here, this could be like one chunk right here, because it's like kind of hair separates, and you also want to do that directionally. Here's one chunk as well, so you could make chunks rather than think of each individual strand. Think of directionality, and also think about like how it will clump together. And then use, like, you can use brushes like the Maccut, you can use brushes like the pinch brush, just to get like sharp angles. You overall want like a feeling of like chunkiness to it. Like you want to just like show the overall form ultimately. Oh, you like the X-ray view on this guy? You like that? Is that fun? Oh my god, Alice! Thank you. Wow, sorry about my like hoarse voice right now. I choked on my own spit. Thanks, Roz. Yeah, it's looking, yeah, it's got a little bit of the scorpion like legs, scorpion crab type things. Imagine it to be loving, a loving creature. It can fight, but it would rather. Whoa, okay, all right, Royce. Try experimenting around with it. Yeah. Sweet coughing ASMR. I'm sorry. More planes and primitive shapes rather than fur. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Exactamundos. Okay. So I'm gonna wanna bring this baddie down. Like that. So it's on the same everything as everything. Kind of actually want to bring this part down a bit too. So there's like, on the outside it's kind of like carapacey, but on the inside there's still like this fleshy bit that will attach to the rest. And this part will be more of like a fat. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with like just playing with the flesh to not flesh ratio. Okay, and then I can actually take the rib area and create almost like a serrated thing that will attach to the rest of the external stuff, whereas this is all fleshy. Fun, fun, fun. I think this would be a good time to Dynamesh that with the rest of the body. So I'm going to merge it down. Merge down, solo. Alright, so this might get a little bit weird. Quickly hash in a few more things here. Water bear? That's what the X-ray view looks like? Oh, really? I love the water bears. They're great. They're cute. Like, in a weird, like, alien microscopic bug-like way. Strange enough, he looks pretty elegant. That's the thing, like, that's what I really try to do with a lot of the things. Like, you know, there's like this sort of like elegance to creepy that I really, really like. And I think even with something like Dark Souls, that's kind of, there's like an elegance to all of the creepiness. Like it's like beautiful, but it's like weird, you know? So there's like that kind of part of me that just wants to implement that in a sense. Okay, first, before I do any of that, I'm gonna save this because this might explode. We'll see if that's even enough. And it is! We good. We good. Wow. You've noticed that my brushes and such are super organized. That's probably an obvious answer, but how do you get everything organized and categorized so well? My brushes? Oh, you mean like if I click this? Like all of my brushes? I mean, it's most of it is just default stuff, honestly. Like it's just the way it normally is, and then anything else that I've added, it's literally just starting from here, and then it just kind of like all like the reason why it's like all like that is because it all starts with ZBrush guides, right? Like I just have a bunch of ZBrush guide brushes in here, and so if it starts with like if you want to categorize things so you can name it before like putting it into the folder, just name the brush like Z underscore or whatever, and then it will all be in like the Z folder when you click Z. Right? So that's basically what's gonna happen. Or you could just, you know, name it something else, like say A underscore and then your brushes or whatever. So if you just name your brushes that way, then you can easily find stuff. Why is the dude throwing gang signs? Because he's not holding his horns. Here he is. Look. He's holding his horns. There you go. Give me my brushes. Oh my god. I don't really like have any of like my own custom brushes. I just use a lot of other people's stuff. If I do need to use a custom brush, most of the time I don't. Most of the time I'm using just straight up vanilla ZBrush stuff. Throwing out some gang signs like a baller. Oh man, I feel like a lot of my sculpts, like, they end up looking like they are throwing out some kind of gang sign. It's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm going a little bit quiet here. I'm just kind of like trying to throw in some anatomy, just some stuff. And if you have any questions, do let me know. Do let me know, Rhinos. Pop these guys out just a bit. Like a good old rib cage. Get these nice and chunky. And get this guy right up the middle, I think would be nice. Just whoosh, there we go. There she is. What a beaut. What a beaut. Alright, now I gotta do the arm stuff. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Gonna give it a long forked tongue. No. I don't think that would suit this, personally. When did Pixo get partner? Did it? Oh. She. I didn't even know. Huh. Wait, is it partner or is it... Wow, weird. I don't know. Kind of fun, kind of neat, kind of fresh. Ayy! Also, I didn't... Oh my god, it is. It's Lopar! Also, Alice, you're still here. Oh my god, I feel so... I love you guys. So much support from the OGs. It was a verified sub. Was supposed to they could be a verified affiliate. Such a thing exists. It's partner? We're partnered now. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Huh. I didn't even know. I'm gonna ask Kyle about that. And congratulations to Pixelogic. I'd assume, yeah. Chonk. I love that word. So good. When can we get some human snake naga anatomy refs? Where can you get? I don't really know. Just kind of like look at snake anatomy, look at human anatomy, put them together. Yeah. Also, you can look at things like minotaurs and things like, or not minotaurs, what are the, like, horse people? What are they? Like, there's a torso on a horse. What are those called? What are those called? The horse body and then the human torso. What is that called? You can look up those things. Centaur. Centaur. Yeah, there you go. Centaur. Thank you. Yes. Do I remember you in the Drawbreak 2? You'd have to, Charlie, you'd have to tell me exactly who you were because I can't remember names worth a damn, but I will remember if you tell me, like, when or where and how we met. The check mark only means verified, but I think right now only partners have it. Yeah, because I don't have it as an affiliate. That emote combo is like an Ashley concept sculpt, right? So good. You're just memeing me? Okay. Meme away. Meme away. You're putting that on ArtStation? Oh my god, do it. Photo bashing is a legit art form though. So, I mean, go for it. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Oops. Let's do something here. I'm wondering if I want to make some kind of like a... some kind of a face. I don't know. I don't think it needs a face. That's the thing, like I think having it with no face is actually gonna keep it creepy. But doesn't mean we can't try. Yes, this is the Berserk soundtrack for those of you who are going to mention, oh my god, Berserk! Yes, it is. It could be honestly because it's a collective of officials who contribute to the success. It causes issues where there's cash value and income. That's where I'm a little bit confused, right? Like I don't really understand unless they're doing something. I mean, I don't really know. Like this is news to me, this subscription thing. Like, but the Adobe channel also had a subscription model as well, but it was like their artists were paid. But I don't know. I don't know what it means on this channel. I can't answer you. But the Adobe channel had it as well. So it would make sense if they did get that. Nivan? Oh yeah, Nivan's really good. You ever dreams of your ZBrush creations? No, I don't actually. Everybody asks me, oh, do you have nightmares? Yeah, but not of my creations. The communities don't affiliate partner because of this. Usually just individuals or teams who get yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know. Face makes it hot. Oh my god. Typically it's when photo bashing looks like it's part of the piece and doesn't look like you just put unaltered photos together. Yeah, but I mean, you could say that it's new age photo bashing. Anything goes in art. Turns out it's just collaging. Yeah, you're bringing back making collage is really cool again. Bring back collage. Bring back the scrapbook. Okay, let's try right here. But then like, no, I don't think so. I think it's kind of nice if this is just a hole. finish up the arms. Okay, I think I'm gonna give some claw-like things, like some nailies. Nails. Nails. Nails, nails. Awesome horn wings. Thank you. Horn wings are awesome. Not very practical or aerodynamic, but awesome. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's there to look nice, right? Yeah. I think it does a pretty good job of looking nice. Yeah, Loafer's here, the whole crew. We got the whole crew back. Let's do one more heist and then we can retire. The whole gang is here. Feels so good. This is such a good stream. I love it. We got Zomax, we got the Lopar, we got the Alice, we got everyone who's new. We've got the Boiled, got Dan, we got the whole crew. I'm missing lots of people when I say these things, but we got all the peeps. We got all them. Feels good, man. Feels loved, man. One more heist. Crew's gotta eat. I know. We gotta do one more heist. Just one more. We've got the gang back in town. We just gotta do one more. Zomax, you're driving. Alice, you'll just act pretty in front of the guards. I'll be the pretend janitor. Or I'll pretend to be fixing the roads outside. You can do it. You can do it, Zomax. You can be the driver. I believe in you. We need you. One more heist, remember? One more heist and then we can retire. Dibs on delivery boy? Okay, alright Dan, you can be the delivery boy. I don't know where this is taking place that we need so many weird people involved. Like, oh, somebody's cleaning the streets. Here's a delivery boy. Who's gonna be the milkman? Somebody can be delivering a pizza. Just like all these deliveries are happening at the same time. It's like, oh, is that suspicious? Just like a ton of weird delivery people. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the mask making process too, so we get caught really fast. Oh my god. You'll be the milkman? Okay, you can be the milkman. You can be the milkman. Who's gonna be like walking a pack of dogs? Somebody has to be the dog walker. We need a dog walker. We need all of the tropes. Come on. I need to make a passageway. How's my marble work? Oh no! I think I'm about to fail you guys. I don't have any marble skills. Oh no. I'm like, that stuff like real talk though, like marble sculpting intimidates the like ever-loving life out of me. Like I don't understand how people have so much patience, and also like, oh my god, you can't mess up. It's intimidating. You're hiding in the pizza box with your flexibility skills. Okay, what are you, a miniature panda now? Like, how big is this pizza box? Oh my goodness. That's not suspicious. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to retire after this heist. This is sounding more and more dire. Who's gonna be the calculating person? Who's gonna calculate our odds at every single step of the way? We need somebody to calculate every single one of our odds. Are we gonna be successful? I'll arrive. I'll drive a delivery bread truck because you're bringing the dough. Oh, Zomex, the pun! That pun was bad enough to get you arrested. What are you trying to say about my figure? Nothing. It's just not box-like, you know? Like boxes are plain. Am I right? You're an outside of the box kind of guy. Am I right? Regular size panda, regular size pizza box. Oh my goodness. I think we're in trouble, boys. I think we're gonna be in trouble. I don't know about this heist. Guys aren't instilling much confidence in me. Alright, now we've got some hands, some legs. we're gonna get, I guess, the body going now. I think so. Okay, I'm gonna save. Save! We have an hour left. Cool. You have a 3x3x3 piece of marble from Florence. It has one speck of gray in it. One day. One day. Oh my gosh. I'd be like terrified. I'd be terrified to even touch it. Feel like there's no way. I'm gonna destroy it. It's not gonna be good. I'm just gonna, no. You're gonna be the security guard giving it up because it seems like everyone is trying to. Yeah, it's like, guys, if there's enough of us, no one can stop us. Try and arrest an army. Knock knock, hello sir. Did you order milk, a pizza, something on Amazon, a janitor, an accountant, an Uber, bread, security, and a Danny Trajo? Also, would you like me to walk your dogs? And there's like 50 people all standing around. No? Okay, put them up. Oh man. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, man. Drink your water, boys and girls. Drink your water. I just realized I didn't take a proper break today, but I don't feel like I really need to, so I mean, I guess that's okay, but typically, like, you know, take a break every 4 hours. I usually take a break in between these streams. Like, yeah, I usually don't stay sitting. You'll just be a side mime instead? Oh my gosh. Like with no practice either, just trying to mime, but like failing horribly the entire way. Just looks like really like unconvincing. And people just think you have like issues. It's like, you know how like how conspicuous you look when you're trying and you think really hard to not look inconspicuous? It's just like a thing. You just end up looking really, really like there's something up because you're trying so hard to look like there isn't anything up. You'll admit the heist needs some planning, but you like where it's going at the moment. I like the concept. I don't think the execution will be... I don't think we're watertight, you know? I think we need some work. Alright, good night, Wipeout. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to see ya. Hope you have a lovely evening. The execution will be glorious. Like, glorious that we all get, like, immediately destroyed. We won't even make it out of our own homes. That's how bad it would be. Yeah. Not watertight? That's okay. We'll just click the click the close holes button. What is that in real life? What's click close holes in real life? What do you think that would be? What do you think that would be? I feel like that would just be like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Because I know, like, oh, like, let's just restart the computer is just literally like go to sleep, wake up. But what would close holes be? I guess band-aids. Or what is that, like, ridiculous infomercial? With, like, that that tape that, like, seals, literally seals holes. Seals, like, waterproof or whatever. Waterproof tape. That's, like, it can keep a boat coat, a boat, like, taped up. I don't know. It's so ridiculous. I don't remember what it— flex tape. Flex tape. Oh my god. Flex tape. Jeez. We'll just walk in wearing flex tape. That's what we'll do. Legal counsel on speed dial. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That would be good too. Alright, now we've got the claws, the gross fingers, got the arms. The only thing really is like this tail doesn't have anything. Am I gonna texture it? Probably not. No, Diego, but thank you. I do appreciate it. What's Dynamesh in real life? Re-Dynamesh in real life? Throw yourself in a blender. I don't know. Real life re-Dynamesh? No. Real life re-Dynamesh would maybe be... Okay, ZBrush would be like New Year's resolutions. And real life Dynamesh would be when you're going to sleep and you tell yourself the next day you're gonna go to the gym. and you make a plan to do all these really great things, and then you do some of them just to get yourself by. And it looks like it's good, but it's not going to be sustainable in the long run. But no, maybe Dynamesh is a New Year's resolution then, and ZBrush is a proper fitness trainer and diet plan that is affordable and workable in the long term for you and is personalized to you. There we go. Dynamesh is a New Year's resolution, and ZBrush is a proper plan. Alright, I think we can like maybe put like a rattler on the back of this one. But I think we should probably do... Do I work with subdivisions? Yeah, for things that are not sketches like this, yes, I do. I'm still gonna give him a tail rattle. Yes, yeah, actually that's what I was just gonna talk about. I was thinking it would be kind of neat if maybe he had like a rattlesnake kind of looking tail thing. I'm not gonna... I don't know, maybe I'll put individual things here. Nah, I'm just gonna do this this way. so frustrating to look at a model before you get to the asymmetrical details, because especially models with tails. I mean, it's not that bad. Well, I don't feel like it is, anyways. I feel like it's workable. But I can understand, like, if you're trying to like get a feeling of the character or creature, and you're looking at something in T-pose for so long, it can be really, really frustrating. You don't want my nightmares that someone should hire me for a franchise. Oh my god. Do I sculpt any environment scenes, like a forest with little creatures in it, or do you try to stick to monster, animal, human design? I've done environment stuff, but it's usually like it's like a modeling type thing. It's not like I'm sculpting the entire environment. I would be sculpting maybe individual elements of said environment, but I don't do that on stream or anything. It's usually for like projects, for work or whatever, but I haven't done one for a little while. It's how you felt while working on the Game of Thrones dragon for your demo reel. Oh yeah. Fair enough, yeah. Like, if the dragon's tail is like like completely straight, I can feel that. I can feel that. Alright, now, got these guys. I think we're gonna do some of the carapace stuff. I'm not gonna bother like taking these out. I'm just gonna kind of like sculpt on top of it. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna split it off at this point. Do I live in a sculpt? Do I? No. No, I don't. No, I'm a real girl. Real one. In the flesh and blood. If you can believe that or not, I'm real. Some craziness right there for you. Oh, who lives in a sculpt on Twitch TV? Frick. Pixel logic. No, not me. what brushes do I normally use to build up like hard scales on creatures? You're curious? Well, when I'm doing like sketches like this, I just use like the clay buildup and /2 brush, and there's a good chunk of times where if I'm doing things a little bit more refined, that I'm going to use the clay tubes with alphas and things of that nature. Clay tubes are really good for scales and things. Why did my nose just grow? Oh no, it's already so big. I wish you didn't notice. Oh no. You've caught me. I'm just AI. I'm just AI. I live inside of ZBrush. I'm not real. I was hoping nobody would know so I could just keep up this ruse. But I guess you pulled that I'm not a robot kind of stuff on me and I couldn't pass the test. Now I'm gonna have to do some editing so that the legs fit into all of this. You try clay tubes sometimes. How many active points do I use to make this scales? You find the geo wants to stretch in between forms and doesn't want to move the way I want it to. If you watch back the so if you're trying to do like really tiny scales, just during the ZBrush summit there were like some really interesting segments about HD geometry. But I would say also, you know, look at how you're breaking up your subtools, and you know, try and break up your subtools in a way that you can get enough geometry there on like on a high subdivision level that you can then get all the detail that you'd be looking for. What is that creature? Well, Lord only knows. Lord only knows. That's him. All of his glory. So now I gotta figure out the, getting these guys to be nice and housed. Isn't too bad. Just do this. Snake plus bug leg equals whatever this is. Whatever it is. Got our legs in there, nice and cozy. Alright, time to deal with the tail. Hey Odd Stuff, how you doing? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? So like for example, a dragon, you should keep all of the legs in different subtools until you're ready to combine and then maybe remesh by union after you're happy with the result. It really depends on what you're doing and like, so there's like a couple of ways that you could deal with it. Like let's say you knew exactly where the legs would be cut off UV wise. Then you could base it on that. Ideally though, if it's like, if there's nothing to break it up, like if you don't have like a bunch of like, if you don't have like a clear area where it would be like a, like, you know, like something can get cut off, like for example, this thing being its own separate subtool, that's because there's like a clear area right here where it's like a change of material or a change of form, where it's like, yeah, you can have a separate subtool. I would say like if the dragon is just like, you know, if it's like a lizard and it all kind of is very uniform, then I would say it should be all in the same subtool. But like something like the wings, for example, don't necessarily need to be on the dragon. Claws on the hands don't need to be in the same subtool. Things like that, you know, it might help. Hey Sneak, how's it going? Yeah, it's end of the stream is like 25 minutes away, but I mean, we're doing great. We're doing good. Looks sick in a good way? That's good. That's good. Hey, Mike D. Oh, thank you. Is it a series or a phase? It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. Hi, buddy. Hi, Monty. Hi, baby. Good boy. You're doing so good. Very patient. Very patient. I'll play with you in a bit. How does this fit into the Rhino theme? So the thing is, with the themes of these streams, I just put a word down after I've been sculpting for a little bit, so that people who are sculpting along, they have something to kind of jump off of. Usually my sculpts kind of like veer away from that, but it's there anyways. It's just sort of like a jump off point. It doesn't mean that it has to follow said theme at all. It's just kind of there. So this one does not look like a rhino, I'm aware, and that's okay. Mommy will be free to play in half an hour, Monty. Yes, yes I will. Soon. Soon, my boy. Very soon. Because normally Eric's here playing with him until I'm done streaming. Or maybe even not like playing with him the entire time, but just like there, kind of like giving him the like attention if he needs it. But I'm streaming. Mommy's working. Mommy's volunteering. I'm making creatures. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's not a series. It's just sort of something that I've been doing on these Pixo streams. Just kind of making a bunch of creepies, just some creatures. There's a few times I've done some stylized stuff here, but a lot of the times, like stylized things, it's on my stream, if anywhere. My personal stream. Which, by the way, if you guys are interested in following my personal stream, we're about to show you where that is. I would love it if you guys come and follow me. I stream over on my channel quite frequently, and we're about to take off into the outer space that is this entire window right here that you are looking at in T-minus 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, right here. Yes, we've landed on Planet Ashley. Hello, this is my stream. You can come and follow that right here. I sculpt a bunch of different things, from stylized stuff to creature stuff to whatever. We're gonna do maybe more of this sculpting. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's where I stream. Come follow me. Yeah, okay. Also, follow Pixelogic, the stream that you're on currently. Okay, alright. And taking off again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Woo! Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back on Planet Pixo. There we go. We're back. We're living on a red wax planet. No, we're not. No, we're not. No. No. No, sir. No, sirree. I think I should merge these guys together. Go. And then I'm gonna Dynamesh them after I save. Yep. Okay, and Dynamesh. Here we go. Wait, actually I'll do slightly higher res. Is red wax still a thing? Yeah, it's unfortunately. I mean, you know what? Some people really like it. That's cool, I guess. Just it's not my favorite thing ever. Really isn't. I have opinions. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that you had a good time on Ashley Airways. I do my best to accommodate all passengers, make them feel right at home. Now I want to kind of do a thing where I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do this, but I want to maybe try. Let's see. Actually. It's the best way that I can make. What's some kind of a, let's see here, I'll explain in a second. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. Maybe I can do something simple. Looking for a lantern. I don't know if I have time to make, oh there's one. Okay, maybe I can work with something like this. How long I've been making 3D art for. I have been working in 3D for like about 5 years, I'd say. Something like that, I think. Should be. Yeah, I think 5 years. Okay, I need to stop deleting this and just do something with it. Okay, let's see. So I guess longer on one end. And then, okay, maybe we can do like a taper. No, taper from here and then out. Say, yep. Except, okay. I'm gonna do this above here so I can see what I'm doing. And we'll duplicate that. And Y, where are you? Up here, get tinier. Good, good, good. Then maybe this, append these, get longer, tinier, longer, tinier. Okay. That. Oops. So mirror, weld, and then can I do a Z mirror and weld? I'm wondering. Okay, come on, there we go. There we go. Hey Shang, how are you doing? Those people are wrong. By the Snakewood Covenant. Oh my god. Okay, and then I want to take duplicate this one, tiny, duplicate. Oops, let's do center point. Can I make these ones tinier? Push them up. Right. Can take this and extend it, push it down. Same thing with this. Whoops. Extend it, push it down. Same with this one. Extend it, push it up. And okay, we'll just do that, and then we can just hide these ones. Oh, no. Dynamesh, hide. And same thing. Okay, delete hidden. Then here we can Dynamesh, hide, and hide. Delete hidden, append, sphere, or I mean cylinder, up. Hi, welcome to prop modeling. Real talk though, it's good to know this kind of, like, it's good to be able to do stuff like this so that, you know, when your character has a lot of other things to add to it, you can literally just quickly throw stuff together. Why am I making a lantern? We'll see. We'll see. There's the cone. Cone. Where are you? Come up here. Don't hide from me. Alright. Down here. I feel like this part right here, we could actually mask that off. Take it down a bit. Go. Push this guy down. Push this guy down. And this guy here. Control D. Down. Explain how I'm doing those cuts after I Dynamesh. Yeah, you can just take, so like what I'm doing is I'm just hiding parts of it and then deleting, so they actually don't have ends to them because I'm just hiding them and deleting them because you don't see them anyways. This is literally like I'm making a lantern right now, just like a really quick kind of thing, you know, just something really, really quick. I'm gonna append cube, like super rough. Cube, put that here. Boom. Boom. Okay, duplicate. Put this guy, I guess, the bottom right here. Yep. Duplicate. Okay. Then we're gonna duplicate this guy down here. And then this one we'll make really long and thin. Like that. You're not a lantern, it's a land straight. Oh my god, should be pretty late by now? Yeah, we've got about 10 more minutes before the end of the stream, so I'm seeing how fast I can do this. Oh my god. Alright, and duplicate. We're gonna, oops, do this, make it thinner. Alright, put this guy right here. This, and then here, whoops, mirror, mirror and weld, then duplicate, and have that front as well. Just gonna merge that down. Alright, duplicate, whoops. Where's the inflate? Where's the inflate? Deformation, inflate. There we go. Okay. This one, these guys, I'm actually gonna do something so it doesn't merge that down. And then the center, I'm gonna do a pivot. So there, it gives a little bit more of like an interest. And duplicate, reach down, make tiny. Wait, no, actually delete. Yeah, just have these guys like this. There we go. Then pen. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. I want to give him a lantern. I want to give him a lantern. Hurry. Faster. Mirror, mirror and weld. Okay. And then mirror and weld. Alright, cool. Got those. Alright, up. And then I guess center. Oops. What's going on? Center. Why? 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 Wow, okay, fine. Fight me on it. Fight me on it. See if I care. Okay. There we go. Now, duplicate, merge down. Whoosh. Ooh, tiny little guys. Good. Then duplicate. And then whoosh. Okay. And oh my god. Duplicate. Up. This. Boom. Tinier. Longer. And penned real quick. Where is it? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Aha! Found you. And there it is. Boom. Oh! Almost there. Almost done. TikTok, TikTok, I know. We're almost there. We're almost there. I guess you guys can all use your imaginations for the actual candle part of this, which is great and awesome. Okay. Okay, now I need to... Okay, I need to make this guy right here. Merge all of these things down. Real quick, real quick. Merge down. Always okay. Merge, 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 merge. 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 Boom. Alright, we have a lantern. Alright. Duplicate. Boom. Wow. Boom. And we'll do something like that. Yep. Okay, great. Okay, now we put it right here. Wow. Look. Look at how ornate. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's so nice. A little lantern. A little lantern hanging from here. Ooh. Hello. Alright. Now, just quickly want to attach it. Where's it? Come here. Faster. Fast. Quick. Hurry. We're almost done streaming. We're almost done streaming. Ah. Oh, no. We don't have time to find another brush to make this viable. Alright. There we go. Okay, that is looking botchy, but you know. I think we did a pretty good job for our time constraints. You know? We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. I gave him a lantern. Ooh! Gave him a lantern. Fight me. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Faster, you subtool, faster! Alright, okay, well, we managed to hit our time, so I guess I'll do a little thing for the screen shot. I guess we'll do we want a sideways view? No, sideways view doesn't like grab all of what we want, all the juicy details. I think we like something like this. Right here. Yeah. I mean, wait, hold on. Now turn your face. There we go. There we go. And then if we maybe put perspective on. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Good, good, good. Nice work for 4 hours. We did it. We did it. Alright, and then S, and we'll make him tiny in the corner over there so that we can see this view as well, because why not? And then we'll do a front view as well right here, but not in perspective because it's weird over in the corner over there. There we go. There we go. Amazing. We did it. Look at us. Look at us, guys. We did it. Oh. Whenever I can, like, model, like, just really quickly, like, hash out some stupid thing like a lantern like that quickly, it makes me feel... You still got it. No. You beat the hourglass and made the creature have a material item. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at the little lantern. Okay, so if you guys aren't already following Pixelogic, please follow Pixelogic on whatever platform you're watching it on, be it Facebook, be it, you know, Twitch, be it YouTube, whichever it is, follow Pixelogic because you're able to catch a lot of really amazing artists that stream here on the channel. It's not just me, this isn't my channel, I just stream here once every week doing this whatever this is. Just a lot of sketching and having fun with shapes and stuff and just random ideas. But yeah, a lot of the other artists might, you know, have answers to your questions that I don't even have, so definitely check them out. And if you like me and my work and my glowing personality, then you can come and follow my channel, which is twitch.tv/a_cubed. You can follow me if you see this thing down at the bottom. Actually, I'll bring up the links for everybody. I'll just put that here. Here we go. You can get the links for everything right here. So if you're interested in following any of my socials or my Twitch even, this is where I stream, and I'm going to be streaming there tomorrow. I'm doing stylized stuff though, but I will be doing monster stuff again at some point. I switch back and forth, so I'll see you then. I'll see you tomorrow on my channel if you're ready. Also, today, I think right after me, let me check the schedule. Yep, Steven Anderson is going to be streaming today. He's doing environments with characters, so he's gonna be sculpting. He's working on this thing, this dog diner. It looks really, really cute, so definitely check him out. He's gonna be streaming in less than an hour right here, so have fun with your night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had a really great time streaming tonight, and I'll see you over on my channel tomorrow if you want to hang out. And I guess peace. All right. Wait, how do I? Okay. Wait, okay. Bye. Love you guys. Have a good night. Mwah. Ew, that was cringy. Okay, bye.